Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into Jimin and someone who people believe is Jimin's partner left to go to a new place. This is an interesting theory and it's fun to think about. I will talk about this apparent clip that came out. I also want to talk about an older story of JHope and his ex-girlfriend and why he left her. I think it's a great story to share and I've never talked about it before, so I will do that today. So grab your dumpling tea spilling mug merch and let's get into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's jump into it. The first thing let's get into is of course Jimin. There was this clip showing Jimin leaving his house or wherever he was staying. This clip went viral on the TikTokster. The partner is of course none other than Jungkook. The video looks like it was recorded from an aerial view. Like this person might have been on a rooftop or a tree. I don't know who recorded this. Like, was it paparazzi? Was it a Sesson fan? I don't know. However, I do believe it was paparazzi because as much as they often like to do things that are questionable, they still follow the law. So you won't find a paparazzi sneaking into a BTS flight after stealing their flight information. Whereas a Sasang fan would do that. You nasty, stop it. So that makes me believe that this clip was captured by paparazzi because their home was not shown or anything private like that. But it was hinted that they were coming out of their home into a van. Now this was just a theory that was made online because a lot of people were wondering about this. This is just my take on the theory and how I feel. This video was posted on a JHope account. JHope, if you aren't aware, is a ship between Jimin and Jungkook. There is also Taekook, which I am personally more of a fan of, but a lot of people have theories of these guys dating. I am not here to comment on that, as Big Hit has not put out any formal Big Hit daddy statements. That is when I will believe it. However, it was very interesting because a lot of people were wondering, aside from living in Big Hit or BTS's dorm, like what all of them have been living in since debut, are they living in their own homes that they bought or what is the situation? I do think Jimin has left, like leaving the BTS dorm. I think all of them have. I don't think this is permanent gone. I think they'll still be using the place for various things. Also, if they need a quarantine after visiting a place, they would have a dorm literally to quarantine altogether at. So I do think it's possible they spent a lot of time outside the dorm. Now, Jungkook was suffering from intense Sasang fans. They were allegedly able to find his information, and it is alleged that that is why he sold his old apartment and got a new one. But also from the sound of it, he could have just sold it because it was smaller. I mean, his new place literally apparently cost $7 million. I mean, baby, you need a baby? That house is more expensive than my life. But if it was the case of Sasang fans, you can definitely see a reason why Jungkook might be scared or nervous living alone. Also, he spent most of his teenage years living with the boys and his entire adult life so far living with the boys. So going from a house full of 7 boys, I doubt it's ever really that quiet. To go from that to literally silence by yourself is scary. A lot of people were suspecting that Jungkook might be rooming with someone when he is not in the dorm. Some were saying whoever he is dorming with, he is likely dating, which I don't know about. That's a whole other theory. But I'm glad to see that Jungkook and Jimin could be living together. If this is true, they definitely can spend more time with each other and just take whatever their relationship is to the next level and get closer. Obviously, you get to know way more about someone when you're living alone with them. People are very excited, but obviously Jimin could have just stayed the one night, or they could be at Jimin's place and Jungkook stayed the one night. There's lots of theories. The internet went crazy with these theories. There was even moments where Jimin talked about how he was with Jungkook and how Jungkook snores, but then again, they're likely with each other all the time normally, like all 7 of them. So Jimin would know this about Jungkook already. So I don't know how true these theories could be. I really would hope that the members are living together because it could definitely be hard. I think for you to go from living with other people to living all by yourself all at once. It's very stressful because it's very different. I've done that after living with my very loud and rowdy family to absolute silence. Now I live with my sister. It's very stressful to have no one to talk to after coming home from a very long day. So it will make me happy seeing them together. As opposed to dating, I am not here to confirm or deny because I do not know. And whether they are or not, I will support. It doesn't change how I feel about them at all. They could literally do anything and I will still support. Oh, they murdered someone? I wish they'd murder me. I definitely wanted to see what some people were saying about the idea of Jimin possibly having a place with Jungkook. And this person wrote, okay, that's it. They do live together. So happy. But we only need one more proof from them to say, yes, we live together and you know it. Yes, we definitely need a statement from them. But unfortunately, I don't believe we'll get a statement like this from either Jungkook or Jimin. Because it's their personal life. It has nothing to do with their career. And I think they mostly just answer to statements referring to their career. Big Hit has done a very good job at separating BTS's personal life with their career life and solely just addressing things that affect their career directly, which is amazing. I think more labels need to do that. Like, the label should not have to answer to provide a statement to anything that is personal. So I don't think we will know unless Jungkook or Jimin does a live stream and you see them together. But it's a very cute thought. I love it. I hope to see my babies happy. happy. And if that's living together or alone, I would love that. Whatever relationship Jimin or Jungkook or BTS has, or that they will get into, I hope they're happy. JHope is someone who has the most tragic dating story. It's not like anyone died or anything like that, but it's sad to hear that JHope had to go through something so awful because he does not deserve it. No one deserves it. Basically, a little while back, JHope was on SBS MTV, which I didn't know MTV had a Korean segment. I think this is why MTV was so quick to be okay with interviewing and having BTS on their show, and also K-pop in general, because no other American TV network embraced K-pop that quickly. But props to MTV. But during this interview, it looked like JHope was really young. He talked about his ex-girlfriend. He mentioned that this was someone that he really loved, only for the woman to leave him for another man. Of course, he was heartbroken. He even talked about how sad he felt and listened to a love song that he accidentally turned on, and he listened to it on the bus and even to this day. I think this is one of his favorite songs. It's by Dynamic Duo and their song Solo. When he spoke about this, it was heartbreaking because I felt like he still wasn't over her. Like, this wasn't just a quick love. I think he still feels something. And it hurts, but if she didn't love him, then it doesn't make sense for them to be together. But also, he hasn't had any relationships since then, right? I don't know. But it can be hard to get over someone when you've never dated anyone since then because he's been too busy. So you end up thinking about the last person you were with, and it's this girl. I would like to say I hope she regrets leaving JHope, but this doesn't sound like he cheated on him or anything like that. It sounds like she actually fell in and out of love with JHope. I hope JHope is able to move past this. This has been a long time. I definitely wanted to see what some people were saying over on our tweets there. One person wrote, "My heart broke when I saw a tweet about JHope still wearing the necklace from his ex-girlfriend." Is he still wearing the necklace from his ex-girlfriend? That would definitely not be great. Although this interview and all that was a long time ago, so likely he has moved on. Maybe got rid of that necklace. From the looks of it, I don't think JHope has any bad feelings towards her. I think he wants her to be happy still. And honestly, I hope that one day he finds happiness too. Maybe look this way. Look at a little Dave action over here. "If you need me to be a woman, I have wigs. What else do you need me to have besides hair? I can learn makeup like a woman. You know, I am perfect for you." Until you see me shirtless and then you're like, "No thanks. Enough of that." But all joking aside, JHope takes these amazing boyfriend photos where it looks like we're going on a date with him. He might be having someone in mind that he likes. He might be playing the field a little bit. We don't know. But whatever it is, I hope he finds happiness doing it because he deserves that. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for your comment. As always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check stuff out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is due to copyright or it getting taken down, so I do keep it over there on my Patreon. You can get reaction videos like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things you would like to see over there. Link is in the top description down below. Also, anything you contribute over here gives back to this channel. So I do have a video over there explaining that, which is free to watch. With that said, there's two videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video, so click on one of those and I'll see you over there. Bye.